Okay, I'm back. Basically, you're gonna take from your thread. This one is on the stand that came with the machine. I just gave it a larger bolt. You could do that. Or if it's coming from your thread stand, is the thread is gonna come up here, come over, and into the top hole. This hole you put oil because there's a bolt, and you want it to run nice and smoothly. The thread is gonna come down. See the thread right here, okay? And we're gonna bypass the tensioner. That's when you're stitching, not filling your bobbin. And then you go through the spring, but this time we're coming down, okay? Down the spring, and then you take it and then you bring it to your bobbin. But remember, you're gonna take the thread and you gotta pinch it inside the tube, and then you're gonna ravel it around it, and then you turn. So that's the basic, the basis of your bobbin. I decided to change the thread. In the last video it was black, so I could just show you the but this time I'm really gonna show you the threading from a distance. As you can see, I put it on my tripod, and this you can see basically how I do it. So here we go. Come through the hole on top. I like to pinch it here. Come through the bracket, over the two tension discs, up the tension disc, another bracket. Okay, you go adjust it here. With your scrap, you just go and you go down. I say go all the way up in tension, and then we turn it back, because sometimes if it's from the front, it's actually very light until you make it towards the end. Depends on the thickness of your thread also. With this machine, I find that it works best with bonded nylon thread. You could get a nylon thread very thin. I think they have size 35. Go online. There is a website online called the Thread Exchange, and there they sell every thread for sewing known to man. Well, at least known to me. Okay, so what I did was I passed it up to the gooseneck, is what I call it, or the thread take-up arm. Now it has to go down the tube, so I'm gonna show you that. Take my trusty little wire threader that I made myself. Okay, 20 gauge jeweler's brass. Like I said in other videos, I'm a jeweler by trade, amongst other things. Right now I am a backpack, an outdoor backpack maker. So now we fish it through the needle bar, and it comes up. Okay, come up right there. I'm not sure you can catch that. And then we thread. Since mine has an eye, I didn't want it to catch, so there's one reason why I didn't make a hook, so I made an eye instead. And then you bring it down. Let's see if I could adjust it. See, bring it down, and the thread comes right out. If your thread is small, don't just pull from here. You want to pull from where the spring is, come up and slide down. See? Okay, so now this right here is your pressure foot lifting arm. Pretty much I'm gonna drop it. Let's give it some more slack, and let's trim off the ends. And then now we're going to thread the eye. Okay. Our needle is threaded. I like to pass my thread into the walking foot and then down. I'm using a black bobbin thread. I like to trim it short. Now, the bobbin thread is already up. Usually it's here, and when you turn and you rotate the cam of the wheel, basically the needle drops down, it grabs the thread, and then you pull on your needle thread, and it comes right up through here. So now we're gonna stitch. I'm gonna stitch up for your sample 12-ounce cotton duck. This is what I use for my backpacks. And we're gonna fold it into 3. Okay. Now let's see if I can zoom in a little bit for you guys.